And so here is Chicago. Wall attacking. And a nice finish on the layup.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall.
Duncan. Three-pointer. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Durant. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Inside, Durant's scoring instinct.
Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Goes up at the elbow. Oh, Durant with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. And Durant with the big finish.
There's the lane. He is just unbelievable.
Here's Bird. He has 7. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. George. And George with the jam. Pass to Duncan. Fires from deep. 5 to shoot. Here's Yao. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And hitting from...
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Duncan. After the basket by New York on the other end.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're kick to Tatum. Pass to Mutombo. Outside Morant. Lets it go from deep. Yes! A Morant 3!
What a confidence.
From distance. Baylor's got 7.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And then Morant with the dunk!
It's just so much fun to watch.
The rebound. Chicago trails by 5. Turner with it. Still no points. And then Turner with the dunk. Chicago with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Buries it down low. Mutombo's got his first basket.
Good find there by Turner.
He sees him half minutes into this third quarter now. Shot from the wing. George, no good. Chicago trails by 6. Here's Turner. Good, and the setup by Morant. Turner's gotten 4 this quarter. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Thompson outside. Good on the shot. Morant's got 11 points.
Already an intelligent
Spin on it. It's good. And the Knicks lead by 4. Morant with it. And it's Reed picking him up. Turner for 3. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Now here's Morant. He's got 11. On target from range.
And you look at how they've come out in the second.
Goes up from the top of the key. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now. The kick to Durant. The 3 is up. Yes, sir! KD for 3. Here in the 4th.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard.
Guys.
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Here's Durant. Count it! Oh, and that... And it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
A nice shot by Duncan.
His pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time.
Weber.
Yeah, Weber's a hard matchup. Difficult to defend if he gets even a little room. This is what happens.
Here's Yao. Banked it in off the glass.
He's a producer. It's part of
When your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Shot's good by Morant.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they
Quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well.
Up top, Embiid. Tries again. And then Turner with the dunk.
That's all about the ticker. Real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Here's Tatum. Nails the 16-footer.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. That right there, that's the kind of look this system.
Oh, an impossible move. Ja Morant.
Oh, putting.
Back to Turner. Pass to Embiid. Puts the move on. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. This guy is a thing of beauty. Puts a lot of time into his ball handling, you can tell.
Embiid's got space. Great positioning on the putback. And Chicago leads by 4.
Oh.
Pass to Duncan for the lead. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Embiid. And they pick up 2. And Chicago leads by 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to Turner. All alone. Buries the jump shot. Turner's got 9 points.
Turner's not
By Morant. McGrady. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. He's got 10.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point parade lay in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Bowl, no good. Here's Turner. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down. He buries it from 3. George has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And the big finish by Wall.
And he just driving as a team to create easy opportunities.
Pass to McGrady. 5 to shoot. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Lets it fly. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish. Back to George. From deep three-point range. A rebound by Duncan.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere,
Trifecta.
Weber immediately letting that shot fly. Great confidence.
The kick to Durant. This one for 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
And just a painful.
To the wing, right side. McGrady. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, when this team needs a basket, they look at McGrady, and he rarely disappoints. No stage too big for...
Here's Duncan. The rebound by Duncan. Here's Yao. Count that bucket.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean...
Here's Weber. And so Chicago takes the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
No defender in sight. On the wing, Duncan. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is where you look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
It's Durant on the wing. A floater. And that one drops.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him.
Separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hardaway. Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat when he contests shots.
Okay, two hands.
The scorer on the inside. Tall, long, crafty, smart. Should I go on?
It's Morant with the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
Loving the confidence, just rising.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Morant with a wide open look. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And another three for Detroit.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good in the night.
Give that much room to, but not him.
At the elbow, it's Turner. Over Duncan. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Turner's got 5 points in the three from Morant. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. Tries again. Embiid hits the layup after the sweet pump fake connect from short range. Out to Turner. Outside Tatum. Back to Turner. Fires for 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Turner. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shoots it. Another one falls for Chicago.
The assist. And a big night for Miles Turner. So
Put out to Malone. Middleton for 3. Detroit, no good that time either. That will count. God, what a play!
that is fun to watch. Let's it go at the
strategy down to close out the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it, we're in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. In the corner, it's Bird. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And Yao slams it in.
Guy's got some of the best hands.
to fall. It definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And Hardaway knows his team looks for him to come up in the clutch.
Here's Yao. Count it!
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size.
Good, and that narrows the gap to 1. The second one drops, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives them the lead. About Chicago will retain possession. So it's Chicago now. Beasley with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points. And he likes to get... You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And a wide open look for Sanders. Another 3 for Chicago with a triple. Now, here's Childress. Here's Hollins. And Hollins with the stop.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy...
Ballers. It's a 3-point game. The shot's good.
A big like Turner just using that height inside. It's almost a lost art.
Shot's good by Banton.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And that'll do it for... Up top, Childress. Pass to Banton. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And this is the effort. And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Here's Banton. 5 on the clock. Sanders. And finished off by Sanders. Chicago trails by 5. Pass to Hollins. To the paint. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
Here's Collier. Hachimura down low. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker.
Here's Wang. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Now that big save, Ariza finishing with force.
Here's Jop. Turner covering. Here's Collier. Driving inside.
And your point guard's got to be
more. Chicago trails by 7. Here's Hachimura. Here's Jop. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And great intensity here.
And that one is good by Beasley.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Beasley. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Matching basket.
3. The shot missing. And he drives in. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that
points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The turnaround jumper. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. 17 points in the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes...
And it's Chicago with the rebound. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Terrific ball.
3-pointers off the mark.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. There's a certain resiliency to this.
Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Jop.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Songaila can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots.
3. Law misses. Chicago trails by 6. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the D not really doing it.
For 3, Beasley. And Hollins pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. And Sanders, here we go.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship.
And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. It's almost too easy.
Beasley for 3. No good. Chicago trails by 9. Beyond the arc. And Michael Beasley good for 3.
Yeah, now it's the shot teams are looking for.
But Trey. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And Sanders throws it down.
There's no bigger play.
And some rise to the occasion.
Back to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
That's just a great pass.